Hey guys, this is Apostle Eda. Thank you so much for joining us. As above, so below. We are talking about happy hump day to each and every one of you guys. This is Mercurial energy. We talking about Mercury. Thank you so much. As you guys are being notified that we are live, thank you for being a part of my YouTube family, my TikTok family, even in my Facebook family, and to all of my Patreon family. I love you. To my church family, thank you to my madrina, my padrino. Also, I appreciate each and every one of you as my supporters and followers that participate in these spiritual activities. As you guys are being notified that Apostle, hello, bless you too. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for being a part of these lives. And I hope that many of you guys, especially those that are joining my class or even took my class, that you guys appreciate you, Pastor. You are blessing the community. Thank you so much, darling. You know that means much to me. I appreciate you. Bless you as well. Thank you guys for being a part of this. If you have not, sir, ma'am. What's up there, my Pisces Bo? What's up? How you doing? Much love. All right. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, I appreciate you so much. Hello, my boyfriend. All right now. I don't do all that sharing now, because I'm already enough. Yes, how y'all doing, love? What's up there? Look at that. Pisces from Rochester, New York. And then we got Brazo Porte. We got Funches. What's up there, Sister Brickhouse, Sagittarius? All right, there, Mississippi Taurus. I see you up in here. All right, guys, if this is your first time in my live, please, sir, man, post your zodiac sign and where you're from. We know that Nicole, the Hurricane Nicole, is out on the coast of Florida, but I have my OJ anointing. Yes, sir, I got my OJ anointing for the... What's up, Keish, my love? What's up? Yes, I appreciate you guys so very, very much. I am excited about it. What Aries from, what's that? St. Peter. All right, St. Peter, Florida. So you over here. Y'all better get, all of us that in Florida, we need our OJ system anointing for Nicole. Yes, yes, yes. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. What's up, Keish, my love? Nah, listen. What's up, Aquarius from, that's California. All right now. Yes. That's the only thing seems like Nicole is afraid of. Yeah, she heard I got my OJ or nothing. Yeah. All right. Listen, I want to say to each and every one of you, Mississippi in the house. All right, Mississippi. Mississippi. All right. We're going to do some magic today. We're going to talk. What's up, Gemini? From Brooklyn, New York. Okay. I got my Pisces in Rochester, New York. All right. What's up, them? My Taurus, Sister Jack, and Shamari, my Cancer from Chicago. All right. Guys, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in so we can have a good turnout. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for being with us. Wilhelmina Taurus. Okay. All right. I got these glasses on there. They chiming in. But we appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you do not mind, because it helps the algorithm when it comes to YouTube. What's up, Leo from Louisiana? What's that? My glasses are freaking... Louisiana. Okay, there you go. And then we got Taurus from Texas. All right, that glare on my glasses. Still trying to get used to these glasses. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for your support, for your love, your cash app, for your support of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and to each and every one of you guys that hit that like button, also the comments that are up under there. I want to say much love to each and every one. What's up, Leo? I appreciate all the comments, all the encouragement. It is needful and it is necessary. I'm a Sag, my moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces. I have so much love for what I do and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Once again, we have 13 people over here. Make sure you guys please take your time out and hit the like button. It really helps. To all of you that hit those like buttons, please join my YouTube account as well. As sir and ma'am, please also, if you do not mind, join my Patreon, which is only $5 a month. I have a lot of information on there. What's up there, Houston, Aries? All right. Then we got Virgo from South Carolina. I'm going to be in South Carolina next week. Yes. Okay. Now, I want to talk about weather magic. Oh, I forgot. Wait a minute. I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello. What's up, love? What's up, Lataja Walker, Taurus in the house? Thank you guys so very, very much for your love. Chi-Town. Yes, baby. Oh, there go my Gemini. See that? I just knew it. I didn't even have to do a love spell. I just had to show her some of this good chocolate. And then my Gemini from South Africa was going to stick with me. Yes. All right. To each and every one of you guys, I teach universal laws. It is applicable whether you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo. It does not matter. I want encouragement in you guys that we are in the era and time, certain ma'am, that it is time to operate in the power of the Aquarius energy. This is the age of Aquarius. It is being able to think individually. And let me tell you something. I love you guys because you guys love me back. You understand? A lot of time when you grow up in a household, your parents love you because you their child. But when you get out in the real world, it's conditional. People talking about unconditional. No, it's conditional love. Oh, that got on my nipple. Ooh, did something to me. All right. But I want to say to each and every one of you guys, that was cold. Woo. That's cold. I don't think I like. What's up, brother Johnny? My Cancer, the father of our church. Class is in session. That's my Pisces. As a spiritual boot camp. Yeah, we finna talk about weather magic today. Now, this is very different. And I always start my Christian buddies. Oh, these are my cards that I read from the 72 Names of God, Technology of the Soul. To all of you that I always like to talk against tarot. I don't know why y'all talk against tarot. It is actually are you planning to start a house? I am gonna be I have another piece of property that I have in Vero that I'm gonna be redoing it for Santos house. Like I'm gonna strive to accommodate as many of our people as I can that want to practice the different traditions, and I'm going to try to make the best hoodoo workers, voodoo workers, card readers, tarot reader, OB, whatever God gives me to bless and encourage people to be advanced in these technologies, so that we can come out of these situations and we can start being the gods and goddesses that we were ordained to be. That is my goal. That is my dream. I know that many people have a problem with, I should take that back. Not many people. There's some people that have problems with how we are growing on this network, how we're touching and helping people to advance, and they're getting hold of good products, and their lives are changing. You know what I'm saying? As long as people can sell you a dream, they will keep on selling you a dream. As long as people can be selling you hope, they'll keep on selling you hope. But when you are divinity, you create your own reality. That's what I believe in, sir and ma'am, and we're going to talk about it on tonight. We're talking about weather magic, okay? Weather magic. And to all of my Christians, I'm utilizing the Bible, not because the Bible is not something you use in voodoo. It is not something you utilize in Palo. But it is something that teaches universal laws to my Christian buddies, because they like to talk about the ATRs being demonic, and I like to show them that the thing that you claim to be Jesus, Yahshua, a lot of the stuff that you see in hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi is right here in your Bible, and I'm here to break it down to you so you can stop talking about your brothers and sisters because they practice magic better than you and they believe God more than you. Okay? That's why we're going to talk about it. Pastor Ela, what do you practice? Don't worry about it unless you get me as your spiritual advisor. All right? Now, to those that would like, thank you for sharing that. For those that would like a reading more in depth, get you a consultation. Those that like to come on my live and ask me all these 1,000 questions, get you a consultation. Don't waste my time, and I won't waste yours, okay? So we want to first talk about Mark, the 4th chapter, 35 through 41. As the hurricane is approaching, we want to talk about weather magic, why Apostle Ely believes in weather magic, and the only reason I don't pray against the storms like I used to pray against the storm, because I realize that all these storms are coming out of Africa and that the ancestors are coming over here. If I'm a summon spirits, they got to have a ride over here. So they're riding on the waves of these of the winds. Oya rules the wind. We don't have no thunder and lightning out there, but Oya is the tornadoes and the tornado watch in the area of Vero. And there's a lot of people that have done a lot of wickedness to me in that area. So why would I stop God from bringing forth his power? You understand? Now, weather magic. Mark, the 4th chapter, 35 through 41. It says this. It said, and the same day when the eve was come, he said unto them, let us pass over unto the other side. And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him even as he was in a ship. And there were also with him other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind, talking about, oh, you come on here. And the waves beat into the ship, and so that it was now full. In other words, there's full of water. And verse 38 says, and he was in the hinder part, which is the back part. Some of us like to get hit from the back. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on you. And it says, that's what the hinder part is. And it says, asleep on a pillow. And they awoke him and said unto him, Master, care thou not that we perish? And verse 39 says, and he arose, which is Yahshua. Oya and Shango communicate through the storm. It's beautiful. That's right, Keisha. All right, my baby's studying. All right there. Now, verse 39 says, and he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea. Now, he individually, remember, it's showing him, he rebuked the wind individually, and then he said unto the sea, Peace, be still, and the wind ceased, and there was great calm. Verse 40 says, and he said unto them, Why are ye so fearful? Listen how Yahshua is talking to the disciples. There's a storm out on the ocean, and he's telling them, why were you fearful? You have watched me operate. And just because we are on the sea, I control all things. And you greater works you going to do. Listen to what he said. How is it that ye have no faith? And they feared exceedingly and said to one another, What manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? If you are out here, and if you are Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, all of the special Obia work, those that are in Jamaica, being able to control the water element and the air element, the fire element in Haiti, they walk in the fire, the bonfire, and earth element, any form of nature and how nature is responding, we're supposed to be able to communicate that. Now, to all of you guys, that is not a devil's mask. In African tradition, they use certain masks like this to scare off evil spirits. When you come in my life, remember, you come into an educated, advanced individual that practices these ATRs, okay? And the reason why African people use these masks is to scare off evil spirit or unwanted spirit. And I'm sorry, I realize that Oya is scaring off some of you people, and maybe you just don't have the right spirit. But when you ignorant, you say things like that. Devil is a colonial term. That is something made up by the Catholic Church, okay? Don't bring ignorance in my life. Bring education into my life. And let me say this. My lives are for grown people. Grown people. They're not for children. Don't bring your Christianity in here because you're going to get slammed, okay? This is knowledge, okay? We do things for a reason. When you are spiritual and you're divine, you create things for a purpose and a reason. And just because your enemies don't understand the purpose why you do what you do, does not mean that it is evil. It just means that it was never meant for you to have the understanding, okay? Now, the Bible is quite whitewashed. I didn't know about the mass. Thank you for enlightening. Yes, babe, I'm here to educate. Because a lot of things people don't realize, we use certain things to scare our spirits. When spirits see certain things, they run them off. You understand? Weather magic, once again. So weather is a state of the atmosphere at a place or time as regards to heat, dryness, sunshine, wind, rain, etc. You should, sir and ma'am, if you are, does the moderators get the moderating? Yes. So think about this. If you are truly operating in the ATR, if you are at certain levels, you should have certain influences over nature. When we were at the cemetery and I was carrying out a ceremony, there was no air. Once I started summoning the spirits, the wind started blowing through the trees. This is how the ancestors let us know that they are present. This is how spirits let us know that they are present, especially when you're out in nature. When you understand and you can read nature, you're going to be able to see whether it comes to dealing with fairies, drones, or any of these other type of entities or spirits or vibrations that operate in nature. But me, myself, I've believe heavily in being able to speak as Yahshua did, speaking to the elements. I decided not to speak it against the storm, but I did say that let no harm or danger come to anything that belongs to me, that is a part of my life or a part of my church or by members of my church. I always cover my people. You understand? That's from people that are in my on my YouTube channel, TikTok channel, those people that are connected to Apostle Ely, that invest in Apostle Ely. I'm always asking for protection. I always tell God, bless those that bless me and curse those that curse me. That's still weather magic. Come on here. So when you are able to deal with the different atmospheres of weather, you will be able to manifest, and God will protect and defend. Y'all got that? Now, it goes on to Luke, the 8th chapter, 24. It says this, and they came to him and awoke him and said, Master, Master, we perish. Then he arose and he rebuked the wind and the raging water. And I like the way that Luke describes this. Raging waters. And they ceased and became calm. This is the person. Now, let me explain something. If you can't control the water element in your own body, how you going to control the water element outside of self? Scientifically, we are between 70-75% of water. I tell people all the time, it don't matter if you're earth sign, water sign, fire sign, or air sign. It doesn't matter if you're an Ifa, voodoo sign. What's up, child of Oya? If you are not manifesting and controlling or have rule over the elements in your own body, then it's going to be difficult for you to be able to resonate with that energy outside of self. Yahshua was in full control of the power of God on the inside of him. So when he spoke to Oya, when he spoke to Shango, when he spoke to the air elements, whether that is the cherubim or Nixa, which rules over the seas, I know a lot, or whether it's Poseidon, or whether it's Neptune, whatever you may call the water spirits, whether it's Mami Wata, whether it's Yemi Ya, whether it's Olokun, there's many names, whether it's Oshun. When you control the rivers of water from your belly, then you can control the rivers of water when it comes down to the earth element, or in the physical earth plane. I should have said it like that. You understand? I tell all, if you ain't took my classes or my foundation, you're going to struggle with weather magic. There's times when I've been out on my UPS truck and I say, you know what, I don't feel like being rained on today. I say, you're going to rain on over there. Because I learned that if I stop it from raining, it can affect, it need to rain because it need to water the earth. But I don't like necessarily being rained on. There's been times that I say it's hot out here. Then a cloud will come, cover the sun, and create shade. I understand weather magic. I know that I can influence weather. I understand that anybody that is walking in their divinity, that understands the element within themselves, can affect the elements on the outside of themselves. If you have not mastered that on the inside, you're going to struggle. If you can't calm the waters of your emotions on the inside, then you're not going to calm a raging water. You're not going to be able to calm a raging fire. What weather magic is real. Okay? Christians, it's real. That's amazing. Oh, it's going to get even better. Now, you heard of this when they talk about the Native American. How do you master? All you got to do is go and join my beginner's class. I teach about the elements in there. And if you want to learn anything higher than that, I got intermediate classes. I also got advanced classes. Okay? This is something when you discipline your ashe. I got some of you guys that still have not hit that like button. Come on, y'all. Don't play with me today. Hit that like button. It ain't going to take that much time. Now, another thing we want to talk about, rain dancing. There were different things that African-based religions teach you how to raise your vibration to affect the elements and summon rain. In voodoo, cousin Zaka, they have agricultural loas that they conjure. In every ATR, there's some agricultural spirit that people go to in order for good crops. They ask for the blessings of the crowning of the year. These are the things that you should understand that are always and has always been in existence. They may be called different things. Thank you, Miss Green, for being in here. Yes, Black King up here. Minister Mark, can you post links. So the intermediate classes and advanced classes I may prepay. It's on the website. Minister Mario, he's saying he want to be able to prepay for the intermediate classes and the advanced classes. Okay? Now, that's smart. Now, listen. Weather magic is understanding atmosphere, which is the air element. All of you that do not understand air element, the air within you, you're not going to be able to master that energy. The breath is the that you breathe is called the breath of life, right? So Oya is the breath, the first breath you take, and also the last breath you take. When you understand the breath of life, and you understand how that energy operates on the inside of you, why we do the breathing exercises. Some people use yoga, some people use meditation, some people just understand the energy and they operate within that energy. When you understand how to control the air element inside of your own body, through your own lungs, all of you that don't take care of your lungs, those are people that don't respect the air element, huh? Y'all understand? If you understand that vibration and frequency, then you know how to manipulate it on the outside. I love this. Then we got James, the 5th chapter, 17 through 18. It says this: Elias was a man subject to like passions as we are, and he prayed earnestly, meaning hard, that it might not rain, and it rained not on the earth by the space of 3 years and 6 months. And he prayed again, and the heavens gave rain, and the earth brought forth her fruit. A person that understands weather magic can cause your life to be blessed by that, because you can speak over somebody's life and cause the weather forecast in their life to be stormy skies. What's up there at UPS Park? We back. Yes, Chris from Philly. It's my Sagittarius. So we can make it rain. We can make it do what. If you are in control of the elements. That means that you are walking in your divinity and you understand the manipulation. What I try to explain to people, that when you're doing weather magic, remember, in any form of prayer, invocation, incantation that you're doing, remember, a working can also affect you. When Elijah prayed and for it not to rain for 3 years and 6 months, it affected him as well. Remember, the brooks dried up because the rain gives water to the rivers. So when you pray certain prayers and you are affecting the weather, you are also affecting the process by which people live and exist. Y'all got to understand that. A lot of y'all think when you doing spells that it only affects you. No, when you do certain workings, it affects other people. For 3.5 years, they were affected. The crops were affected. When a man or woman of God has that kind of power, that some of you think that they can affect your business. Yes, they can. Huh? They can affect the forecast for your business. They can affect the forecast for your relationship. I can forecast that you're going to have a dry season. Just like I can forecast that you're going to have an abundant season, because I have authority over the weather. And when you don't understand that somebody could be reigning in your life because they're hating on you. I'm not the only one that has this knowledge. Yes, magic affects other than self. When it comes down to atmosphere, it is understanding element. Just like I tell you guys about burning incense. Incense is the air element. It creates the atmosphere. The same reason why they tell you they're watching the storm and they're looking how the storm is connecting. They say, you know what? This hurricane is coming and it's getting into warm water. Warm water is going to strengthen the hurricane. When you understand how things work together, you can build the Bible said building a habitation for the spirit. If you understand the air element, you can build a strong element of power, of energy in a particular space by understanding the air element. When I do my sigils, or if I do my veves, or I do my patipimbas, it is not so much about the patipimba, it's about how I harness the energy upon that particular sigil, that particular veve, that particular patipimba, or FEMA, as some people call it. This is why it's good to understand the air element. You're not going to practice effective magic without really understanding atmosphere. And atmosphere is air element. That's my Libras. That is my Aquarius. That is my Geminis. This is manifestation. When Gemini, I tell, like right now, when the storm goes, Gemini should be outside. Leo, you got a lot of air element. Or even people like me, speak a word over that wind. Take my enemies from me. Take my sickness from me. Take my financial disruption from me. Taurus is Venus energy, but all of us have some form of air element in our life, but more so to those that carry that ashe with them. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got, it's in your throat. The Bible said life and death is in the power of the throat. What's up, my Leo Chastity? Yes. So this is what I mean by this. If you don't respect the air element, which is atmosphere, when you don't discern the atmosphere, then you don't know how to change the atmosphere. Then you don't know how to flow in the atmosphere. You understand? Some of you guys, when the atmosphere is, I have certain incidents that I create, and then it's for healing. When you're in the healing atmosphere, you don't know how to absorb the atmosphere. You don't know how to take in the air element. I've literally had to tell people, I've sent the healing spirit to you. You have to receive it. Some of you guys do not understand that when an atmosphere is created, whether it's through praise, whether through worship, whether it's through dance, whether through consecration, then you have to also absorb that vibration to get the benefit of that healing, of that deliverance, of that protection. You have to absorb your protection. What's up there, y'all? Ashe. Hello from California. We can speak and it will respond. Exactly. But once again, when you are responsible for the atmosphere, then you are also responsible for what the atmosphere affects. A lot of y'all get around here and you create these atmospheres and you just walk off. You know what I'm saying? As the pastor of a church, I am in control of the atmosphere, and I determine what is going to manifest in my atmosphere. So if you want to look at the atmosphere, look at it like a farmer tilling the ground and making the ground fertile. The ideas that should come forth through the air element. A lot of you praying for finances and the spirit comes in and gives you an idea. You still looking for some tangible money to come your hand. When they gave you an idea when it comes to finance, they gave you an idea how to rectify your issues with your marriage. They gave you an idea how to get your physical healing. They gave you an idea how to resolve a problem between you and your enemy. They gave you an idea how to open up the road. Most of y'all think everything when it comes to magic is going to be just dropped in your hand. What about the ideas that you are letting sit there and they are not manifesting because you don't want to implement them in your life? When you get an idea, I understand. Keep going. I'm listening. So when you understand atmosphere, and then you walk in a positive atmosphere, or you sow seeds in a positive atmosphere, then you get the benefit. A lot of you guys don't understand that when you walk in a negative atmosphere, I don't care who you are, you got to cleanse yourself, because that is the atmosphere. It's like walking, if any of you guys ever, when it was outside, when it's foggy, that's an atmosphere. The atmosphere has gotten thick. In the Bible, they call it the Shekinah glory. When a man or a woman, the element has always, wait a minute, the element has ways of speaking to us. Yeah, let me read that. Give an idea, then want to question it because it didn't come the way you want. Exactly, Gemini. Let me tell y'all something. In order to manifest, when you go around a Tata, Mambo, Hugon, spiritual person, they carry an atmosphere. If that atmosphere is conducive for you, then you should be able to prosper. A lot of you guys do not respect the air element and pay attention to atmosphere. Everything has an energy. Even in hoodoo, that's why they go to the banks, where everybody, that's why we go to certain areas, that has a certain atmosphere. If we want to kill something or bring death to something, we go to a rotten or dying tree because the atmosphere of that tree is dead. If we want something living, we go somewhere that's green and flourishing and flowing because we want something to live and to thrive. If we want something to be, this is why when you have relationships, you always get the picture when you and your mate were at your happiest, because that is the atmosphere by which you want to return or to go back to, or to create again, or to revive again, or whatever term you want to use. But that's why the air element is so important. The reason why some people do not prosper is because you don't respect the atmosphere. And some of you will walk in a blessed atmosphere and walk right back out because you don't understand. You will walk in a place where the power of God has harnessed, and then you will benefit from it, but because you lack understanding, you will walk right at it. This is why you will meet spiritual people and you'll think it's just about getting a word or get a reading from them or get a working, when it's really not about the word or the reading. It's really about their atmosphere. That's the benefit. The benefit is understanding weather magic. If you understand weather magic, then you know how to prepare for any type of atmosphere. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Brother Johnny, for the love offering. And then you got Keish for reading Scorpio. So think about this, y'all. The next time, when you going through your transformations or your spirituality, and you're building your atmosphere, you're building and harnessing your relationships with people. This is why if you really value friendship or being connected to a man or a woman of a spiritual practice, then you will understand that the atmosphere that y'all create together. Y'all have an individual atmosphere, then y'all have a unified atmosphere that both of y'all anointings or both of y'all energies or spirits or ancestors create by merging together. This is why they say one can chase 1,000, two can chase 10,000. This is why I say, well, 2 or 3 are gathered together, I will be in the midst. You create, the stronger the energy, the frequency and the vibration of said individual is what kind of atmosphere that they create, which will mean that it will be easier to manifest in their atmosphere. That's why you want to be connected with certain people. This is why you honor certain people, priests and priestesses, tatas, mumbos, madrinas, and all these. If they have great atmosphere, it's going to be easier for you to manifest your desires. When you sow seeds or you ask certain things, that's why it's going to come. I hope this is helping y'all. Respect the air element. Respect the manifestation of atmosphere. This is why I don't worry about people doing stuff to me when they come into my atmosphere, because my atmosphere automatically reverses that negative energy. My atmosphere, when people send in spirits, once it gets into my atmosphere or into my auric field, because I have my aura expands quite beyond my body, I already know before it ever gets to my spirits that somebody doing something or somebody don't mean me good. People have literally gotten messed up by me by walking in my atmosphere. When you come into my atmosphere and you ain't right, things gonna start happening. I don't have to pray. I don't have to speak a word. I don't have to conjure. I don't have to summon. Atmosphere is everything. The other two chapters are Mark the 4th chapter, 35 through 41, Luke the 8th chapter, verse 24, and then James 5, 17 to 18. This is why if you are a practitioner and you young and you want to really get strong, build your atmosphere. Chandra. Okay, Chandra. Build your atmosphere. But if you're not trying to do all that, connect yourself with somebody that has a strong frequency and vibration, and then connect yourself and pour into that atmosphere, because that atmosphere is already created. Our very first consultation. Oh, went out. I'm going live straight through YouTube, and the comments don't stay there. How do I build it? I'm gonna be teaching that in my classes. The reason why I'm explaining y'all, I have things on my website, incense and stuff. All of those are designed Like I have money incense. I have built an energy, an atmosphere for wealth. I have built an atmosphere for finances. I have built an atmosphere for healing. I have built an atmosphere for protection. I like as you get older and get stronger, that's why moving about, the Bible talks about being a tree planted by the rivers of living water. When you are constantly moving, you're constantly going into different atmosphere. When you are stable and you have a good, healthy atmosphere that you can thrive in, that's where you need to be planted. Whether it's with me, whether it's with somebody else, that's why that stuff is important. That's why you hear a lot of other practices saying, take your time to find your madrina. Take your time to find your padrino. Take your time to find your spiritual coach. Because their atmosphere is going to affect your life. If they always got cloudy skies, you're going to have cloudy skies. If they always have sunshine, you're going to have sunshine. If that madrina or padrino or that tata, that mumbo or that hugon or that apostle, prophet, if they know how to weather these storms, if they know how to communicate to these storms, that's why I love to tell people, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Gracias. Hello. Hey, somebody say, hey, brother. Hey, sister. So this is why this is important when you're talking the weather magic. It is not just the magic of the outward atmosphere. It is also the spiritual atmosphere you create in your home, in your business. You ever walked into a place and then you feel comfortable? That's the atmosphere. That's weather magic. They are doing magic to control or enchant the atmosphere. Here comes like a baby. She said in her first contest she cried like a baby. Inner as outward, also inward. Yes. So the air element is we're in the age of Aquarius. It is really important. Guys, please hit that like button as you guys come in. I appreciate that. And this is why I tell you guys, when you get a reading, that is the air element. What are you going to do with the information? It means, thank you, teacher. You're welcome. It is important that you just don't be doing things when it comes to spirituality. Make sure that you're in a state of mind and you're trying to create that. When you're burning your incense and you burn it in one place and you burn it in another place and you burn it in another place. No, I burn my incense in a place because I want that particular atmosphere. I understand weather magic. I understand the water element. I understand the fire element from the lightning. I understand the wind being the air element. I understand even the leaves that are the trees or the thing that blow in the storm. That's the earth element. That's the physicality of a thing. The water element is the rain. All of these elements are in operation, and I am capitalizing on this storm. I am absorbing some of the ashe from this storm. I am a child of Oya. I can summon spirits, and so therefore I am going to absorb some of this energy, just like I absorbed some of the energy of Ian when it came through. I know how to deal and harness chaos energy because I'm a chaos being. Okay? Understand what dark matter really is. Ashe, what's up? Y'all are chiming in strong. I appreciate that. Now, that's why I tell my Christian buddy, because you don't understand Revelation, you cannot go in your Bible and you would demonize when you see somebody else out there practicing fire magic, whether you're utilizing liquor, whether you're using gasoline, whether you're utilizing gunpowder, whether you're utilizing, I got a fire pit in the back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys, you can watch a person all day and look at the tools that they're utilizing. If you are if you don't have any control, you just got a fire pit. I got a magical portal with fire in my backyard. I know how to open and close these doors when it comes to the elements. And if you're going to practice and work magic with the Orishas, you're going to have to understand weather magic. If you're going to work with the Loas, you're going to have to understand weather magic. If you're going to work with the ancestors, you're going to have to understand weather magic. If you're going to work with the Nkisi, weather magic. So it don't matter what ATR that you're practicing, they all have a certain deity, spirit, god, or fairy that deals with weather magic. All right? I'm going to start my reading off. Some of you need to book a consultation. Some of you guys need to What's up, Sent My Gemini? Queen Fly, Ashe. Shamar said, this helped me so much with understanding. That's right. If y'all burning my incense, you creating an atmosphere. But you got to absorb it. My readings are only $20, and all you got to do is post your zodiac sign. There's a reason why the ancients and the ancestors used certain things, because they understood nature. They understood weather magic. Weather magic ain't just going out there doing a rain dance. No, weather magic is about atmosphere. Whether you want to dry, like the Bible said, he could be an oasis in a dry place. That's still weather magic. Sending Ezekiel out there into the valley of the dry land, still weather magic. Prophesy to the wind, still weather magic. Writing, working with feathers, weather magic. Working with incense, weather magic. Burning your sigils and letting it get in the wind, that's still weather magic. It's still about atmosphere, putting it into the atmosphere, especially in the church. Oh, there's a praise in the praise it. When praises go up, the blessing come down. They set in the atmosphere. That's same concept. They do it in the church all the time. It is the same concept. All right, I'm gonna do Keish. You ready, baby? Do her reading. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Keish, the Scorpio. Keish, the Scorpio. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning this Scorpio. Hear me as I call to thee and summon thee. Keish the Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? What's up, Erica? All right, let's see what's going on with my Scorpio baby. And then we got listening to your soul. Look at that, Scorpio. I told y'all this, you can't make this stuff up. I sound like Kevin Samuels a little bit, huh? None, mem. It said, the whispers of my soul and divine counsel of light are heard loud and clear. I know what I have to do, and I am willing and prepared to do what it takes to do. This card right here is talking about this wind. Wind, whispers of soul. That means spirits are speaking, and they are talking, and they're talking loud and clear. And it says that your soul knows what it has to do, and it is willing, and it's going to get it done. This is where your focus needs to be on, what they are speaking to you, and they will provide the resources that you have need of in order to get it done. And then your middle card, look at Scorpio. Unconditional love, darling. In the middle card, it says, hey, again, like attract like. This is why I tell all of my water signs and my earth signs, you are receptive energy. You have to cleanse. Find you a good cleanser. It says like attract like. It says when I emulate, which means you're supposed to copy the Creator's love for all of humankind, it will bring love into your own life. This is why you have to operate on a higher frequency. That's where that guardian angel incense brings you to a higher level. And especially Scorpio, it wouldn't hurt with the oil of gladness incense. Remember, y'all, atmosphere is everything, especially to water signs and earth signs. It said, I will bring love into my own life. I will create harmony between myself and other people, and between humanity and the natural world. This is also talking about some root work, some conjure work, some hoodoo work. This is talking about connecting with nature as well. This card right here is talking about the law of attraction, and that it's saying that you are attracting the energy that is within self. So make sure that you stay in a very positive frequency right now, because that's what's going to be manifesting. Look at your outcome card. Speak your mind. Suggested for a good cleanser would be my cleanser that's on my website. It is prepared by a very effective conjurer. If you want something stronger, then email me, and I come up with a price and send you something stronger than what I got on my website. Nun Tav, hey, it said, when I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. And when I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. This card is talking, to be honest with you, what's coming to me with this card right here in your outcome, Scorpio, is that you are in a learning process. And even in your outcome, you are still going to be learning. Your outcome card saying you're going to become a very great student. And I personally believe a good student or a great student is a good or a great leader. I'm still a student of my craft, even to this day. I'm still learning from the spirits. Not so much as people, but spirit. Chandra, my Sagittarius, where you at? Just hit, especially if you're in YouTube, you got to hit, because I'm live straight from YouTube. So when y'all comments come in, only when y'all post, then that's the only time I can see them. So Chandra the Sagittarius, just say I'm here so I know where you at. Chandra the Sag, where you at? Where you be? Oh, right over here. Okay. Gotcha, sweet. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring to the light of my eyes. Woo. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Chandra, the Sagittarius. Chandra, the Sagittarius. Esa. Rabba. Woo. Chandra. Ebasa. The Sagittarius. That which is in the dark, bring. Ebandereoso. Rabashi. Inandereosa. Ebasa. Chandra. Got me elevated. Ebasandereosa. I will tell you this, Chandra, you're in a type of warfare. I don't think it's an intense warfare, but there is some warfare going on around you. Ebasa. You may be involved with some contention or some contention around you, but there's some resistance that's affecting you. What is it that this Sagittarius need to focus on? What is it that this Sagittarius needs to focus on? Look at them. Y'all see how they're doing my cards? What is it that this Sagittarius needs to focus on? Chandra. Ebasa. Felt that. Ebasa. They not only it's affecting you, but it's affecting other people. Whatever this atmosphere is going on, because I'm feeling it. It needs to be some cleansing and some straightening going on. All right, let's go ahead on Chandra. Sagittarius. It says, your shadow card comes up. Sexual energy. It says, Kaf Va Kuf. It says, with this name, I purify my desires so that I share love and energy with my partner, putting his or her needs ahead of my own. I ignite sexual energy so that my passion helps elevate. Ebasa. My God. Hold on, Sagittarius. Elevate all existence. I replenish the light that has been lost due to any sexual prior selfish sexual activity. This card coming up for Sagittarius is talking about get rid of and removing negative energy around your sex life, to be honest with you. And it has a lot to do with role opening, because Scorpio rules over the genitals. When we deal with sexual energy, it talks about opportunities. There could be some blockages due to relationship. Because it's coming in really strong. Good God. It's coming in real strong around relationships, but it's talking about connection, and it needs something about relationship needs to be elevated, and it has to do with you got to purify your energies. Then you got your middle. Your middle card right says what is absolutely going on right now. It says letting go, Sagittarius. It says Yud Lamed. It said I am no longer a prisoner of my past regrets or earlier traumas, pain and suffering. I believe in Ebasa. Ooh, this anointing is coming in here strong for this sad. It said I believe in miracles and joy-filled future. I gain the courage to let go of everything, period. This card right, everybody stop. This card right here, Sagittarius, is talking about the past is the past and letting go of whatever is going on and allow you to receive the miracles what spirit is trying to do. This talks about having courage. She needed to hear. Blessing. Come on here. This card, everybody stop. This card right here coming up for Sagittarius is talking about miracles and your future. But this card talks about courage. So I don't know what necessarily is going on, but it has a lot to do with the past energy. It has to do with some type of relationship. And then your outcome card is talking about accountability. It says, Mem Nun Kuf. It says, with these letters, my impulses of self-pity, retaliation, and revenge are swept away. I see that the victim mentality is the foundation of all these feelings. I replace that thinking with the understanding that I am the creator of my own circumstance. Listen to this, Sag. And I know what I have created. I can change. Thus, everything changes now. Your outcome, once you take responsibility, once you start doing your cleansing, I have some blockbuster. I have mental clarity. I have roll opening incense, protection incense, even triple threat. There's a lot of things on my website. But this card right here is talking about once you take responsibility, it's not about who did what. It's you take accountability, and then therefore you gain power in the situation to make decisions that are healthy and productive for your life. Because this card is saying to me that you're not a victim. You have the ability to bring change in your own life. I would encourage you to read the Psalm 25 and Psalm 100. Psalm 25 for victory. I do have High John the Conqueror that can assist that, but also 100 because you need to praise God before the battle is over. Minister Mario, are we good? I ain't got but 9 more minutes. They said, oh, you own. You own it. I hear that all the time. Oh. Ebasa. Rabashiriosai. Minister Mario, is that everybody they wanted to read it? And guys, I want to say to you guys, especially in Florida, do your weather magic. Benefit from this storm. Burn your incense outside. You ain't got to be stupid. You ain't got to be silly. Let it get into the atmosphere while this winter. This is how you benefit from weather magic. Get the benefit, not just rainwater. Go out there in the atmosphere. Get some of that dirt, especially all you earth sign people. I'm talking about Capricorn. I'm talking about Taurus. I'm talking about Virgo. Get you some of that good old rain, mud, and sow finances. Put money inside of that prosperous. Everything grows out of earth. Some of y'all be struggling. You got magic sitting right up. Weather magic is not just when the weather is going on, but you can utilize not just the rainwater. You can utilize the earth. You can utilize the trees. I burn incense outside almost daily. But if you in this atmosphere right here, this is the time. Mr. Mario, yeah, the oil of gladness is on. Woo! Ah, felt that. That's when you say, when God is in the building, y'all. Oh, yeah, when you, I'm going to use this now. My water signs. Change the alchemical of water. Water is emotions moving. What type of atmosphere of emotion do you want to live in? Earth sign, practicality, support, and sow seeds into the ground to get your harvest. Air sign, get the idea and implement the idea by which you do. Fire sign, it's all about the action that you take. That's how you manifest weather magic, even in the elements of the atmosphere. I'm a Sagittarius. You came into my atmosphere. I'm giving you the wisdom for free. You're in my atmosphere with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. As you understand your ass shape, take it and utilize it and benefit. Don't just come to my lives and say, oh, possibly you right, or that make a whole lot of sense. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I am trying to show you how to do magic so you can respect the magic that you get from your practitioner, your spiritual advisor. Greetings, Pisces. Oh, great day to you as well. This is why I take out my time, even during a hurricane, that I'm on live trying to give you guys what real magic is. Stop following these European people. You are melanated. You are 666. You are chaos energy. You are universe. You are earth. You are everything. You have, that is nature. Gain a respect for the power or the ashe or the chi that you claim that you are a part of. And then learn how to manifest with that said energy. And then therefore you can benefit, and then you don't feel like you're wasting your time, your energy, or your money. Though a lot of you guys can't do magic because your mental off. A lot of you can't do magic because your heart is off. You believe with your heart. You confess with your mouth. What have you sold into the Mother Earth for your life? The same way the reason what they tell you are what you eat. The same way you pour into your body, that's why your body is in the condition it is in, whether it's positive or negative. It's the same type of manifestation. What have you poured? What kind of libation? What kind of offerings have you gave to the earth? And you wonder why things ain't stable in your life. Feed the earth. If your mind is unstable, feed the atmosphere. If your emotions are unstable, feed the water, the river, the ocean. If your fire is unstable, offer something to the fire. Burn something, light a candle, get an offering and give it to the fire so you can get balance. Weather magic. And if you ain't gonna do it for yourself, pay for somebody to do it. I'm about to wreak great havoc on this weather thanks to the tips of positive. Guys, the whole purpose of us coming down to this earth plane is to manifest our divinity in this earth plane. That's it. However long you are here, you came down here to, whether you are Capricorn, whether you are Scorpio, whether you are Pisces, whether you are Leo, whether you are Sagittarius, Scorpio, whether you are Aquarius, you came down here to manifest in this earth suit. And then manifest through nature, atmosphere, which is weather magic. Experience. And then you take all those experiences back with your soul, and your soul is just processing what it came down here to do. All this other stuff, these are mirages, illusions. Okay? I'm gonna see real quick, make sure everybody's good. Guys and girls, hit the like button. If you have not joined my YouTube, I'm not being arrogant. Do yourself a favor. If this is the atmosphere for you, get in it while you can. You're quite welcome for the message. All right? All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to go. I think that's everybody. Much love to you guys. We be praying that you guys be safe, and make sure that you thank you, Apostle, for this. I am about to walk out and cleanse with the rain. I know that's right. Get that rainwater and speak, especially a fire sign. It's the action. That's how you let your ancestors know that you want something, especially if you're a fire sign. That's Leo, whether that's Aries, Leo, and then Sagittarius. All right? We all got work to do tonight. All right? If you came in late, you can always go and go back to the beginning because it will be posted on my YouTube account. All right? Guys, please, sir and ma'am, hit that like button. Don't be hard-headed. Some of y'all, just like when a woman tell you don't move, stay right there, but you hard-headed and you move, you throw everything off. Follow the instruction, y'all. Yeah, Afro_High Priestess. Yeah, baby. It'll be over here on my YouTube account. All right, much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your Cash App, your love, and supporting my website. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. We got to go to work tomorrow. UPSA at 10 o'clock. Just subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. To all of my guys and girls, gay, straight, or bi, do your weather magic. All it's gonna do is make you respect what I'm doing or somebody else doing, cause it ain't easy. Okay? It really ain't. Easier said than done for most. You understand? Got to have a talent and skill for this stuff. All right. Appreciate you guys and girls.